Possibly.
What do you refer to you as?
Welcome back to Island Tea with your faves, Kevin and Amali, and we are joined for Over Easy. I have to sing it. Over Easy. That was a calm one today. But we're joined today by Jarrett Richards. See? Yeah, that's acceptable. Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here. It's good to be here.
So I feel why everybody's just so extra formal all of a sudden.
I'm not certain, to be honest.
Okay, just checking. But for those listeners and viewers that don't really know who you are or what it is you do, give us a brief update. Who are you and what is it you do?
Well, my name is Jarrett Richards, as you so clearly articulated, and the viewers and the listeners out there may know me from my other business, my business, Crumbs. It's basically a mobile dessert shop, and we specialize in spiced coconut bread pudding, gourmet bread pudding. All right.
That's to you.
Yeah, so people in the streets, when they see me, they say, "Yo, pudding man." They call me the pudding man. But what I'm here for today essentially is to promote my new venture, SKN Connect. Right?
Okay, great.
Yeah. And SKN Connect, what that is essentially an online platform, right? Where you come to find anything you want in St. Kitts, you literally jump on and you type it in and you search based on what you want, right? So if you want red velvet cake, you type in red velvet cake. If you want goat water, you type in goat water.
Oh yes.
If you want electrician, you type in electrician. So it's a search specific platform. So we have a website and we have an app, right? And the aim of it is to just simplify the process of finding, because
right.
Well, go ahead if you're saying.
No, keep going.
Yeah. It's essentially to simplify the process of finding, because right now the culture around finding things, I feel like I was looking at the system and I realized that it's not efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so what we're aiming towards is to change the entire culture in how people make decisions and how people find things. Because right now, if you want something right now, what do you do? What's your first step?
You have to ask around.
You have to ask around. You have to ask your auntie, your brother, your mother. You have to ask Amali or Jade, hey, who does this? Where could I find that? Right, and if that doesn't work, you jump into a WhatsApp group, you send out a message, you say, hey, where I could find this? Right? You jump onto Facebook and you type in, hey, I'm looking for this.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the time, sometimes you get one suggestion, you get two suggestions, and then maybe you call one person and they say, hey, too busy, I can't accommodate you right now.
Right.
And the other person, something else, like they don't really fit what you need. So I created this platform to present people with their options, right? To simplify the whole process of finding things, so you don't have to go through that frustration in terms of asking around and delving into different groups and stuff like that. Because the modern day person, we want what we want now, right? When we want something, we want to have it now. We don't want to jump through all the bells and jump through all the hoops and stuff like that. We want access to what we want now. So that's what the platform does.
So how is this database built by you, or do the service providers contribute and add themselves to it?
It goes both ways. So you can manfully, if you provide a viable service right now, we want you as a part of the SKN Connect platform. So you can literally log on right now. You can register as a user, and afterwards you can add your business.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then even if I don't add my business, so let's say for example I do goat water, and I don't know about the platform. Can somebody add it?
Somebody can add it for you, and then what we do on the back end is we would verify and validate the information.
Okay.
So if someone submits your business, right, we would then check the information. We would give you a call, and then we'd let you know, hey, this is what the platform does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does the app also provide, is a place for me to find anything and everything? Does it also allow me to direct contact people? Like, is there contact information?
Contact information. You have any kind of contact information you want. You have links to your social. You have your contact number, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, anything, email. Everything is there on your business profile. So, and you have the ability to add all of your information, any information that you think is necessary for the customer to make their decisions. You can provide that information in that space.
So, you were explaining earlier that there's no there's no central place to find things. We got to ask a friend, ask online, and stuff. So, where exactly did this idea for the business come from? Like, what pushed you to get it happening?
There were multiple factors that actually geared me towards that. But initially it was a joint effort between me and a colleague. You ever had an individual that you enjoy arguing with? Like,
Yeah.
if they said the sky blue, you would say you were just to
argue.
kick off the argument. It was something like that, and he was literally like voicing an issue he was going through, and then he pitched out a simple solution. I think he was trying to find someone to fix his roof, and he was like, it would be so cool. And then I was like, you're onto something. And then like the argument struck up from there, and then we started to conceptualize and put it together. And then there it was, and it was supposed to be a joint venture initially, but I ended up delving into the venture myself, you know. And this was about 3 years ago. So it went from there because I kept delaying it to try to get him on board, but he wasn't coming on board. So I ended up having to take matters into my own hands.
So currently, how many businesses do you have registered on the platform? If you can disclose.
Yeah, I don't have exact figures, to be honest with you. Okay, because the platform is updated daily. We have people onboarding daily, and so to give you an exact figure, I can't tell you exactly how much we have on board.
Okay, and are there measures to basically determine the kind of traffic that you see?
Yeah, you as a business owner, you can track how many people view your profile.
Really?
You can track to see how many people actually view your profile, and we can track to see how many people actually use the website. It's very intuitive.
Interesting.
So what exactly is the website? What's the website's URL? Is SKNConnect.com.
Right?
Okay.
And we also have an app available on the Google Play and the App Store, and it's based SKN Connect. Right? SKN Connect. Right? And the name is actually indicative of our other aims, because the name, we derived it based off of another mission to help connect the Kittitian community and the Kittitian, not just the Kittitian people, but everybody that decides to visit, everybody that decides to venture into St. Kitts. We want St. Kitts to feel like home, right? Because sometimes, let's say you went to college and you come back, the whole dynamic of the surroundings have changed. Like you don't have a complete grasp of what's going on.
A lot changed since you left.
Exactly. Well, I didn't go anywhere, but it's hard to come back in and to actually fully understand exactly how things are functioning, and it's easy to feel lost, and it's easy to feel like you don't have a good sense of what's going on. Me, I've lived here all my life, and one of the events that actually spurred me on to actually complete the platform was I was looking for a gift card. Right, there was some kind of event, and I needed a gift card. I don't remember if it was for Mother's Day, if it was for some other purpose. So I went into town determined on getting a gift card. I said, okay, half an hour. Me and my brother. We got into town. I said, hey, I'm going to knock this out in half an hour, go back home, get ready, and we got on clear. 3 hours later, no gift card. We went into Occasions right there on 4th Street, but Occasions didn't have a gift card for the type of event that I wanted. And then I went up just a bit up to the Bible bookstore place, but they didn't have any type of like that. So then we started to get desperate, and we started to start random people, because we know people. Just stopping random people. Hey, where can I get a gift card?
I don't even know.
You don't know, right? Yeah, and that's the thing, and we live here. And you don't know the kind of frustration you would experience, like trying to find something so simple and you can't find it. Right? And so I ended up going home, no gift card. The next day, I was in town walking around with a friend. Walk around the corner.
Gift card.
Digital Print Plus. Digital Print Plus got gift cards. And I spent 3 hours in town looking for gift cards. Right? And I know that other people out there are experiencing that kind of frustration.
Right.
Like the simple things, the simplest of things, you can't find them.
And I'm sure it goes both ways, because the consumer is trying to find something, don't know where to find it, and then the businesses offering something and nobody know they're offering it. Because I didn't even know they have gift cards.
Digital Print Plus got gift cards. I go down to Digital Print Plus if you want some gift cards, and SKN Connect tells you all of this. So, and another part for businesses is we help you monetize on your underperforming aspects of your business. Because you might be a DJ, right? People might know you as a DJ, but you do speaker rentals too. And sometimes people don't really want a DJ, they just want to rent a speaker, right? So then you over there, you're advertising yourself as a DJ, and the man out there looking for speaker rentals don't even know you're doing speaker rentals.
And he can call you to ask either.
He can call you to ask, because the man ain't want a DJ. He said, bye, Amal is a DJ, me need a DJ, I need a speaker to rent.
Right.
So he come on SKN Connect and he type in speaker rentals. And that way we give you brand association. So now you can associate your name, your brand with the services that you provide.
Right.
So I'm guessing when you sign up or you add your business, you enter certain keywords.
You see that's a totally different process, because the platform is essentially free. You can come and you can register under our broad category as a DJ, right? But if you want these search specific key terms now, there's a fee.
Right.
So it's $15 a month, $180 a year.
15
right?
EC
And
we're talking.
15 EC.
Look at that.
Oh, why? Because everybody has to be on SKN Connect.
Right.
Right? Because it's a platform for us. It's a platform for kitchens, visitors, tourists, or whatever. We want you guys to feel like a part of St. and everybody has to be able to afford it.
So look at that. For a simple 15 EC a month, you could add keywords.
You could add keywords
to find your services even better.
Exactly. So if you're selling shoelace and you want people who are looking for shoelaces to find you, just tell us, right? So that's an additional part of the process, because you can sign up and register on your own. But if you want to add in these keywords, it's a bit more technical. So just contact us and then we'll coordinate that for you, and we add in all your keywords. Right? So the construction men who out there and you're renting, you got mixer rentals, you're renting jigsaw, you're renting hammer, nail and screw, and people don't even know that, you call me and I'm going to tell them for you. So when people come and they're looking for these things now, you got a brand association. They know that, hey, I'm a got jigsaw to rent. Because a lot of the times we don't search based on large services. We search based on what we want. We don't want a baker. We want a red velvet cake.
Right.
I don't need a baker. I want cake. I'd be looking for the baker. I want some cake right now.
It can very well be a plumber who making it.
A plumber could be making it. I want some cake. You understand?
But that's true, because a lot of the times, like, somebody looking for cake and they're looking for cheesecake. And regular bakers might not make the cheesecake. So I ain't even looking. I don't care who baking the cake. I just want a cheesecake.
You just want some cheesecake, right? So me and who baking it. I want some cheesecake right now. Get some cheesecake for me, please.
Right.
5 cent one out of cheesecake, 5 cent cheesecake. Them done. Who else got cheesecake for me?
Right.
Right. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We want to simplify the process of finding. That's what SKN Connect is about. All the frustrations that you experience in your daily life, not having your needs and your wants fulfilled. Like we are here to eliminate that and to help you enjoy your time here. Like
so I have a question coming in. Somebody is asking, they said that they're currently right now trying to add and they don't know. Can give the listeners a rundown on how to add your business to the website.
Okay, so you go onto the website, right? You click register first. You can register via Facebook, or you go through the normal registration process. You create a username, your password, and your username, your password, and you put in your email address. After that process is complete, you'll get a confirmation link. You click the confirmation link and then you'll be redirected back into this site. At this point now, you should be able to click, there should be a button that says add your business. Right? If you don't see that button, just refresh the page. I'll go back to the home page and then you should see the button. It should say add your business or register your business, one of those two things. I build this up, but I don't remember exactly how the button
It tends to happen.
Right? So you click add your business, register your business, and then it will prompt you to accept the terms of service and the privacy policy again, and then it will tell you to click add. There will be a big green button that says go to add listing page, and then it would have some sections for you to register. It would have some sections for you to pick what you're trying to add, because we don't only have businesses, we have vehicles for sale. If you have a property you're trying to rent or sell, if you have and we have shows and stuff too, and activities. We're not doing events really, it's more so activities. We could expound on that in a bit, but just select what it is or the entity that you're trying to add. So if it's a business, you select business. And then the process is pretty straightforward. From there, you fill in the information, you add your pictures, and you're gone.
There we go. Love it. So then again, for the good citizen who wants to add a business that doesn't belong to them, they go through the same process.
They go through the same process, but everything that I have to approve everything first. So once you submit your business, it's not going to be live on the site.
Okay.
I have to go and review it, right? And then I'll contact and say, hey, do you own it? No, you don't own it. Okay, do you know the person who owns it? So I'll contact them and say, hey, somebody submitted your business as a part of our platform, and we just wanted to let you know to see if you're okay with this, right?
I'll be completely honest with you. I already love this app. I ain't even explored the app yet, and I don't love it because finding things in St. Kitts, if you don't know anybody, you will not find it.
You will not find it.
Because if I want to find somebody who, if I need to find a sandblaster, I have to know somebody who involved in mechanics or something to ask them where to find one, and then they have to know somebody. So to jump through all, to not have to jump through all those hoops to get to what I want, I love it.
Yeah, definitely, because there was a problem, because it was okay before because we weren't so accustomed to getting what we want now. Back in the day, when you like a series, you had to wait a week for an episode, and that was okay, that's the norm.
Right.
But now if Netflix bring out a series
all one time,
if they try to give you piece, you're vexed. Netflix can't even try that with you right now. So how can we settle? If we're not settling everywhere else, why should we settle now? Right. So we're trying to empower the consumer and to promote the businesses. Right. So we're providing dual services. The platform is new, as I said. So even if you may search for things right now and you may not find it, but we're growing. And if you search for something and it's not there, and you happen to come across someone that does it, just send us a message or you can add it in, right? Because we're trying to build a community. We're trying to make the process better for everyone else. So if you know of something out there, you know of someone that's providing the service, just help build the community, so and add it.
So aside from the website, which looks great already, and to say that you say it's brand new, still working on it, it looks great. Okay. Where else can we find you? Are you on Facebook, Instagram?
We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. That's it for now.
Just Facebook, Instagram.
Facebook and Instagram for now. We actually just on Facebook.
SKN Connect.
SKN Connect, and SKN Connect is the name of the app. SKN Connect is the Facebook. SKN Connect is the SKN Connect. We're the only person with that name because we're connecting people to the.
One word, by the way, because I just searched it on the Play Store.
No space.
I
put the space between the N and the Connect.
No.
One word.
So it's SKN Connect.
SKN Connect, one word, right? So on Facebook, we actually just launched one of our first content videos. We did a promo video initially. That one got 17,000 views, right? Because people like it. Like, it's just a very simple video on Facebook, but people seem to love it because it just gives you. It outlines how the process works, and it just shows like just a small tour saying it. But then we just launched our first content video, and it's a video that outlines the step-by-step process of building your home. 5 minutes. Right, so if you want to build your home and you don't even know where to begin right now, if you watch that video, you'd have a full understanding of the entire process in 5 minutes, right? And that's one of life's biggest accomplishments: owning your own home, right? That's one of people's basic essential human needs. I think is what is Maslow's hierarchy. I mean, in school in years. It's a basic human need, shelter, right? And everyone aspires to own their own home. 90% of people, right, to own their own home, and. So we outline the process. We walk you through the process. 5 minutes. It's engaging to me and to the people that see it. But if you guys could watch it and give me some feedback, how you think about like how the information was portrayed, etc. But that's a part of what we're doing because, as we said, we want to connect the Kittitian community, the Kittitian and Vision community, by shedding light on some of these processes or some of these questions that people ask. Because a lot of people don't know. There are a lot of things out there that are essential to human needs and stuff that we don't know where to begin. And to find it out, you have to ask Tom, Dick, Harry, Sam, Sally. Right, SKN Connect is trying to simplify all of that.
Just get you where you need to go.
Yeah, get you where you need to go, and we want to provide information to provide value to the community because we want to connect the community. Being a Kittitian or in a vision, we want it to be simple.
Well,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, I don't even have a business that I want to register myself.
Just register yourself.
But honestly, I have to encourage everybody to add their services to this because I hate asking people to find out things for me. Right. To find, if I go in Nevis and I have to find somebody to drive, I hate having to ask who exactly. You got a number, I'm gonna let you know, and then I don't hear from them, and I have to harass them.
And that's another thing.
Just jump straight on it. Like honestly, it's much here. We have a bunch of people already saying they're registering.
Yeah.
Somebody said they're gonna register the cake business.
Register your cake business, and then just send us a direct message via WhatsApp or
What's WhatsApp number?
668-7009 if you want us to get specific and add all of your specific the entities of your service. Just send us a message and we'll have your profile built within a few days. Right? It's usually a short process.
For those who didn't catch it?
668-7009.
And do you prefer messages, I presume?
Pardon?
Do you prefer messages as opposed to phone calls?
Yeah, messages are preferable. If you want to hear my voice, then sure you can call me. But if you don't get me immediately, then I will definitely call you back. No call goes. I can't say no call goes.
Intentionally.
I'll call you back. That's what I'm saying. I might not answer it, but I'll definitely call you back for certain.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but just send us a message and just let us know what additional services that you want to add. Right. And even if you don't send us a message, somebody in the company would definitely contact you to just shed some more light on your business and to optimize your profile because we want it to work.
Love it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love it.
Yeah, thank you. I remember there's an app too. There's an app too. So the good thing about the app is that it just think of having an entire contact, like a 60,000 contact list in your pocket. Like you got full access to saying kids. You understand? So you just right there on your phone. Because sometimes you want Starfish bars. You got to say, bye, Jade, what is Starfish man number be again?
So
you ain't got to harass Jade.
Wait, you just go straight to who you need to go.
Yeah, harassing Jade is fun. But since school days, I like harass Jade.
You see there, folks? Yeah. There you have it.
So on the app and website, is there an option to add reviews? Like
yes, you could definitely review something. But I feel like our culture around reviewing here because it's so small, people kind of skeptical because you can't review on any fake name.
Right.
So if a Mali come and he hack up your kitchen, you going to say, hey, I'm Kevin Hanley and Amali hack up my kitchen.
Right.
But you might be afraid to watch Amali in the streets after that. But definitely, go ahead.
That's something you could think about though, like a star rating, for example.
There's a star rating. There's star rating. There's word. You can leave a review, star rating, and then we have different aspects of the service that you can rate. So it would be, I don't remember what Polata, sorry, customer service, and I can't remember the 3 aspects. But the review system is there. I have customer service. 3 things. I have 3 things.
But it's there already.
It's there already.
Okay.
It's already there.
I really like it.
Yeah.
So the app can the app list? Can somebody list multiple businesses under their one username?
Yeah. It's one. So you create one username. Your username is you, right? And then one person can have multiple businesses.
Okay.
Right. So
this guy thought of everything, man.
Right.
Yeah. One person can have multiple businesses.
What school you in?
Convent, then I went Washi. Yeah, on the
Washi?
Of course. Washi Paul, Jade.
I honestly, right, what you mean?
Kevin, this interview is over.
Not too bad. What about exploring the option to leave anonymous reviews? Like, when you're submitting a review, you could click anonymous.
No,
you don't want that.
We don't want that. People should be held accountable for the work that they give, and if you can't underestimate people, so
it opens up a whole kind of worm.
People could be malicious with it, and then people could try to be tricky.
True.
Yeah, so you might just launch a company and you want to have like 10, so you call all your friends and say, hey, leave, which it could still happen, but then if you make
the
it anonymous, then you know. But if makes people sense. Know you, they would say, hey, but no, Kevin and Amali's friend, so that's just his friend talking.
Makes sense. But honestly, there are lots of services happening in St. Kitts, and some are not very reliable. So exactly. the review system, love it. At least when I search in to find cake, I know who cake to choose, who cake not to choose.
But it's always good to be is objective, subjective. It's always good to get your own feedback on things because you might not like it, but I might like it. So when you're leaving reviews, try to leave honest reviews, and try to be as honest as possible, essentially. So. Yeah, but leave reviews because we want to build it, and respectful.
Honest and respectful. You can criticize in a respectful manner.
Yeah, we're working on filtering out any strong languages. Because the reviews have to be reviewed as well, so I don't feel like anybody should come on and use any profanity.
Right, because your review will not be submitted if it's inappropriate.
No, definitely not.
But like you were saying, you know, we need to learn how to give.
We need to learn
reviews,
how to disagree and to still remain cordial and still remain friends. Like, listen,
definitely.
Everything in abusing match.
So next time, you know, some more eggs or.
You know, love the cake.
I don't know where you put in cake to make it not dry.
Right, or you could say, you know, love the cake was beautiful, but the flavor was a bit. You can provide feedback on how you did not like the service.
The cake dry, I want me now back.
Yeah, we have a bad culture of we have a bad culture of not knowing how to tell people things without abusing.
Definitely.
But we love it, honestly, love it. Can't we? I trying to download it now.
The app is sexy.
I can't wait.
Yeah, definitely. I spend a lot of time just this like.
Also, you design the app yourself and everything.
I design the aesthetic.
Oh, okay.
Everything, the way that it looks. I did everything in terms of how it's designed with the app, with the website. No, I put it together. I did a lot of. I had to learn some HTML, some CSS, and then it's just I dumped some stuff. It's been 3 years, and I felt like I was experiencing some perfection paralysis because it's been built a while, but I just wasn't ready. Yeah, it's like, and I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners experience that, where you just stuck because you're trying to perfect it, right? And a few people, my cousin Atibo, he said, hey, like, release it unfinished. Like as imperfect as it may seem to you, just release it and then you perfect it along the way. Atiba told me that. Tama Brown told me that. Yeah, she gives good consulting advice.
Yeah.
And
I love Miss Brown.
I love Miss Brown bad. Hello, she bad.
But you're right, you know, because I do some work for some companies and some folks as well, graphic work. And sometimes I will be finished with something that I give me to do, and I hate it.
You hate it, right?
Like I'm not pleased with my own work and so. And I say, man, show me still. And I show them, it's like, wow, we love this here. Don't change it.
That's
how I just like, all right, go with it then.
Yeah, go with it. Yes, okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't like it before, if you want. Yeah. So
sometimes as creatives, we beat ourselves up because we want because our biggest critics are ourselves.
All right. Well, you know, we love to hear what you had to tell us today. But you know, any last word? First of all, I hope your bread pudding is on the website.
The bread pudding you could see crumbs if you want. People love crumbs by there.
So he owes us bread pudding apparently.
Island, the staff at Win FM shall be receiving.
I am actually offended that you didn't bring it this morning.
I'm disappointed.
There are protocols, you know.
I see Capo tell them how the pudding tastes when you're coming by.
Also, Capo got pudding.
Huh? Capo got pudding before.
Okay.
But this was a while back. Capo Jade had the pudding already too.
Okay.
Yeah. What this show here, right?
I told him to bring pudding for you guys.
You did?
Good
yes.
Good
what no? This show here is like when Christ was birthed.
And the king's frankincense and myrrh.
Okay.
You have to come bearing gifts.
Gifts.
You must. It's protocol.
But you know, any last words for our listeners and viewers before we tell you get out?
My last words are simply, hey, let's build something great. I can't do it by myself. And we as a community, we can make the process of finding a lot simpler.
Love it.
So download the app SKN Connect, go to the website SKN Connect. Definitely watch the video, because I feel like everybody in Senka should definitely try to see that video, how to build your home.
And the video is on Facebook.
The video is on Facebook. I think I uploaded it to YouTube yesterday. But I have to do it.
What about Instagram? Put it on Instagram. You can do it IGTV.
Instagram, if anybody can help me, please.
IGTV. I can help you.
They crap it because it's like a wide screen, but then I feel like Instagram is a square. So when I try to upload videos to Instagram,
there ways.
I got you.
You got me?
Yeah, he's a bus guide.
Gracias.
And last to all listeners before we go on break,
where's the relevance to being a bus guide?
I just using.
As usual.
And to listeners, lastly before he leaves, we just want to apologize to everyone for having a watch student on here. We'll take a short break and get back to
E Local. I was checking the app, sorry.